but then you're like, uh-oh. I have no side dishes. You wanna make something easy, you're gonna pop these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. We're talking about not your ordinary mac and cheese, not your ordinary store-bought, you know, packaged mashed potatoes. We're talking about really meticulously made sides. So your choice today of either 2 of the 2-pound mac and cheese trays, 2 of the mashed potato 2-pound trays, or 1 of each where you get to try both. And TJ, I can't tell you how excited I was to try these because it's not the typical orange, you know, mac and cheese, and it's not the typical, you know, mashed potatoes that are like, you know, flakes that you just mix with milk. I mean, you guys chose the finest, the most premium ingredients to make these sides.
That's right, Leslie, and you hit the nail on the head right there when you said the premium ingredients. With our creme fraiche mashed potatoes, you can see how amazing these look, just coming right out of the oven. We start with a Yukon Gold potato, our sour cream, our creme, and our butter, some fresh herbs, and that's really the flavor that's packed into this creme fraiche mashed potato. And the mac and cheese, the Parmesan cheese, the Swiss cheese that's in there, the butter. I look like a hero every time I bring these out around the holiday or at a barbecue. Everyone thinks that I sat in the kitchen for hours and hours making these sides, but really it's just as simple as popping them in the oven. You can even cook these from frozen. 60 minutes in the oven from frozen at 350. And really, this is the outcome of this. And it's delicious, like you said, with your burger, your steak burger, or some of our sirloin steaks that we have on hsn.com. Really just look like such a hero when you bring these out to the barbecue or the holiday event.
Okay, so the mac and cheese, it's so elegant, right? It's not like the box stuff. It's not, you know, it's not just like, sometimes mac and cheese could be, I know, please forgive me for saying this, too cheesy, too rich, where it's almost like, this is, I don't know if it's because of the Swiss cheese, I don't know if it's the little zing of the Parmesan. So different, so yummy. The mashed potatoes, I'm not gonna lie. I came out and I was like, it's just mashed potatoes. What's the big deal? Holy cow, the most fluffy, delicious, you know, light and airy mashed potatoes. All of those ingredients, because mashed potatoes, to make really good mashed potatoes, it takes some time. And remember, the creme fraiche is already in there, the butter, the herbs, the spices, the sour cream. It's all blended right at the right amounts. They are heavenly. Like, honestly, the best mashed potatoes I've tried, like really just light and fluffy, not like, oh, too much.
Yeah, no, you're so accurate with that, Leslie. And
ooh, those are good.
Just like you were saying before, it starts with really with those fresh ingredients. And my kids love the mac and cheese. It's not your typical kids mac and cheese. This is way better than that. Like you said, it's not that rich yellow mac and cheese. This is truly a homemade mac and cheese that we've come up with. And that creme fraiche mashed potato, I almost feel bad calling it a mashed potato because it's just so fluffy and delicious. And it really goes well with the burgers, like you said, but even something so quick and easy to come home to now that school's gonna start ramping back up, something you could pop in the oven and have ready in less than an hour. I actually have some back here. I put in a little tray, and these have been in there for about 45 minutes. And this is how they came out, as you can see here.
That's beautiful.
This is exactly how they end up out of the oven. And like my dad used to make all of his homemade sides, I wanted to take that convenience and take those homemade recipes that I used to watch my father spend hours and hours developing, and I wanted to make them so convenient for all of the people at home and all of the HSN viewers.
And I think that we're all looking for convenient, but we don't want to sacrifice flavor and quality, right? We want the very best for our family. Try these out today. And I want to remind you too, all of our food at HSN is always free shipping and handling. So if you want to send this to somebody you love, almost like a care package, or maybe it's mom across the miles, or maybe, you know, you're responsible for mom and dad, you are their caregiver. and you just wanna make sure they've got something in the freezer that they can pop in the oven so they don't have to do the cooking. This is such a great idea and hearty and delicious and satisfying. You know, everybody loves mac and cheese and everybody loves fluffy, delicate mashed potatoes. That's what you're getting here today. So it's your choice. You can choose 2 of the 2-pound trays of mac and cheese. And remember, not the regular cheeses that people put into mac and cheese, but we're talking about the Swiss cheese and the Parmesan. The Parmesan gives it such a nice little zing. Or you can choose 2 of the 2-pound trays of the mash, or 1 of each, where you wanna get, you know, 2 pounds of mac and 2 pounds of the mashed potatoes. This is 097-861. I can't stop eating the mashed potatoes, TJ. I mean, I think there's like some voodoo magic in these. They're amazing.
Yeah, they are. The mashed potatoes are great. And actually, the mac and cheese, I want to show you what I usually do for my daughter, Scarlett. She's 3. So we're trying to get her into more of the proteins like the burger. I just take a little bit of that delicious mac and cheese, her favorite item.
Look at that.
I land it right on top of that burger. And that's how I'm starting to get my 3-year-old to enjoy those burgers at home.
I like it.
Thank you so much, Leslie, for enjoying these items with me. Thank you so much for having me as well.
Well, we love to support family businesses. I love the memories that you created with your papa. And, you know, we really wish you the best. So exciting to have Scudo and Son here at HSN. And remember, you will not find them anywhere else. They do these special deals just for us. 097-861 is your item number. And you can find the whole Scudo and Son assortment on hsn.com. Thank you, TJ. In case you missed our today's special, 2,000 gone. You gotta be really quick on this because I'm telling you, we haven't had Ferris nuts in years as a today's special. And I can't even believe the price that we did, because between you and I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this is better than our last today's special. So what you're doing is 3 of the 1-pound jars of your favorite mix. You can choose the classic cherry berry nut mix. You can choose the blueberry mix, where it's still the same, but they just swap out the cherries for the blueberries. Or you can do the peanut butter and jelly. So yummy with those little peanut butter chips in there and the peanuts. Or you can choose the variety, where you get 1 pound of each. You don't have to even choose. This is 096-568. You can choose 1 single shipment or auto ship, but that price after today expires. So $36.95 for 3 pounds of made in the USA, artisan-made snack mix, and satisfying, loaded in protein, not 0-calorie, mindless snacking. Do something good for you and your family. This is the answer. 1 look at it, you're gonna understand the Ferris difference. Okay, we've got a page on hsn.com. Maybe you're not shopping food tonight. Maybe you're just up and you're like, Les, I'm not hungry right now. We have to tell you, there's a page called Just Reduce.